world of YouTube out here with another video of fucking haunted goddamn places. Due to a dream my wife had the other night of a dark entity coming to her in a dream, telling her for me to stop doing what I'm doing with this ghost hunting. I would like to make note that this is where I was sitting the night of recording with one of my phones. I had 3 phones set up. The phone I'm recording off right now, I did not have the LED light on. It was in this window over here, right on the corner. The blue phone, though, that I brought to the, which I'm going to be getting out there soon, sometime this week. And I'm going to be recording with 2 phones that day. But the American Indian woman suicide video 2, I'm going to be seeing if that's where my phone started to fuck up. I got to see if there's something literally wrong with it, or if that place where I was at that day, paranormal activity took over the phone, like they say happens when paranormal activity is near. But I'm gonna almost guarantee and make note that I think that phone fucked up, maybe due to the fact that the Indian that killed herself there was interfering with it. Because the other night, not last night, but the night before, at 3 a.m. I got up. And I'm going to be putting up the video on this phone up. And I'm going to go, I want to make sure that everybody knows that this chair, as you can hear it squeaking, is where I was sitting. Like I said, the first phone that I have in my hands I'm recording with right now was sitting here. Second phone I had, the one that fucks up, I don't know why, but I think it's due, I'm pretty damn sure it's for paranormal activity, was sitting here, up against this vase, this batch, some little display thing here. And I'm going to give you a quick look at the setup on how the phone was set up while it was sitting there. And as you can see, and as the light was shining that way, what was going on and what a glimpse of what it looks like being sat here. So everybody knows we're on the same page and I'm not making up shit. Now, due to all the noise that happened in this kitchen that night, and I was hearing a lot of shit out here. And once again, I say in the video I was recording with sitting over here, and I'll show you how far I was sitting. As you can see the chair here, I might as well turn on the light. This is how far I was sitting from the kitchen recording. From this phone that was sitting here to the phone over here. And right now I am sitting up against the sink and the counter, which I'll do another view. Chair sitting. First phone. There's where I was just sitting up on this counter here. And I'll bring it back to as far as this phone to show you how far everything is and while I was talking. And damn, I want to give also a glimpse of the pantry of food that we have here. And as you can see, which in one noise I heard over in this area sounded like a fucking tin can. I don't know if something was hitting this pan here, but there is no tin cans over here. And this is where and then there was even a bang in the cabinets here. And as you can see, the doors, as we're sitting open like this, if you see in the video at night, from the blue phone, was just like this. That far open. And there was knocks in here. But as you can see, as I'm going to show you, there's no way in hell I could alter this shit in one night. As you can see, of all the stuff, or make any altercations or noise, or these pans weren't there that night. Them were literally over here on the stove. Just moved, I mean. But like I said, I'm giving a glimpse of everything of where I was recording. Now if you look on here, well, I had this phone standing straight up, which I shouldn't have. But I'm going to show you a view of what it would look like sitting here. And as you can see, the glares and stuff I was talking about of the coffee pot, the blender, and that red tin can, which you can't see it there, that was sitting right there's the red tin can of the red glare you would see. And as you can see, all right here as I was sitting back behind me where I showed you the chair was. This is where all the glare was coming from and lights. So just get that known, because you know what, this on the blue phone video, which I've already put it up, and the title is Ghost Gonna Kill Me. Right now, the phone that I also used on talking out of it sitting here, which I have to download the video off this now because it's taking up too much memory. I tried recording, I gotta check it here. And the upload is going. But then I want to mention too, the phone I'm recording with right now, I did not have the LED light on. I only had it on one phone, which was the blue one. I want to make note, this phone here you see, the light does not work. My video ain't uploading. Oh, there it is. Due to the fact that this screen got cracked, and my wife ended up buying a new phone, but I took and bought a phone off of eBay last January, when I got my taxes, and as you can see, I fixed it. There's no crack. This whole screen was shattered, but I swapped out the guts, put them all in that phone. But the light I kind of screwed up. I don't know if I didn't plug the wires into the light, because there's wiring that you gotta clip in and so forth, and I didn't do that, so the light does not work on that phone. So I'll let you know that. But what I really want to get down to is when I started, and everything in the video that I'm gonna put up, that is up, Ghost Gonna Kill Me. I got the times, and I just watched this video tonight. And the only reason why I did that is because the blue phone, like I said, will not let me watch videos, so I couldn't watch it. Then my days, and throughout the couple days, I got kind of busy yesterday. Didn't end up doing it. But something told me just download the fucking video, so that's what I did. I just downloaded it. So tonight, I didn't get time to go over it last night. I got real busy doing shit with the kids. But the shit that happens in this video, and mind you, the blue phone, when it was recording, the video was like a radio station. You know how they pre-record the show, and when you're listening to it, you're listening to like 10 or 15 minutes ahead of time, and the video on the blue phone was skipping, and it did some weird flashes I never seen done before. And malfunctioning like that only means, and it will be proven that the sounds in this video too, which I have an unexplained bang of 18 minutes, 12 seconds. An orb, I'll have it all down in the video, but an orb went out towards the closet over here. It went out, it went back in, back towards the phone menu, because the LED light, to me, when you use a LED light, it's like using a candle. And when you put candles up back in the day, and they still use them today, ghosts go to that light. But there was a part in the camera where it never happened to me before, where on the screen, like up in this area, it twitches sideways. Then in this part of the screen, it happens a few times. It starts out with a white block flashes on, and it all right in this section. Then it cuts off. A little time, like I said, all the times will be there. Watch it at them times, and you'll see a big black block. Then it stretches all up this side of the camera. It happens like 4 or 5 times. And then other things happen where I talk about dead silence. And no sooner than I said dead silence at 48 minutes and 48 minutes 49 seconds. In between 49 seconds and 50 seconds, 49 to 50 seconds, you see an orb shoot this way towards where I'm standing. And I mean, it's all over the place, this fucking orb. And literally, and I don't know where I was standing at that point in time, because the camera was literally fucked up and I didn't realize this. But when at 51 minutes and 12 seconds, I'm talking about this light that my wife saw that shot across this wall right here. Now it was broad daylight out, mind you, sunny. And there's no chance in way in hell a car would have its fucking lights on to shine a light and pass like it's driving by, and it cuts off the wall. And I'm sure you've seen that happen as you have your windows near a road and they go off the wall. This was an orange light shot up. Up here is where I had this vase. And it literally slid. And you could hear it make that noise slide. It didn't get pushed. It slid slowly and fell down right here on the floor and smashed around my wife's feet as she was sitting there cutting and preparing food for like onions or peppers or something for like we're having steak and cheese grinders that day. But over in this goddamn area, she also saw this figure step out and then go back in the closet while she was standing here washing her hands in this window. She saw the figure step out, then go back in this closet. Now, like I said in the video before, we've had lots of shit happen in here 1 year. And I think I did mention it as I was doing the video the other night. I did, which I'm going to bring you now. Which is this corner of the house where my son's bed, when he slept with us, because he was 3 at the time, laid across this wall right where these windows are upstairs. One night he literally sat up in the bed facing that corner up in that room, and he was just looking at the wall like and giving this look like you would have seen a fucking ghost. And he wasn't going he was going like something was coming towards him, like you would see, you know, something scaring you, like a spider crawling on the table, like right? Or a big vicious dog, you know, you make them noises. You know, he didn't get up and say, No, he got up and let him, and I believe there was a fucking, at that time, there was an evil entity. I think the evil entity left for a while and it might be back. I don't know. I can't say. But also I'm going to show you along this walls where we had our Christmas tree. And as you can see, I'll let the TV shine off. One night I was taking pictures. The arm of the couch we had at the time was a different one than this. But there was a blue mass right here. The tree was here and there was a face right on this fucking wall. Evil face. And I've taken pictures there before. A year later on Christmas in 2013. And nothing. This year I didn't take pictures, but I do have 2 sets. One that year of 2012. And then 2013 I took the same excuse me, pictures and shit. But nothing in 2013. What the fuck? Been getting dry throat. But other than that, after that incident with my son up in this room, he literally slept down in this couch. Excuse me, fucking damn it. On these couches, I had to sleep down here up until about, I'd say from November of 2013 till only a year later. I think he finally got into the habit of sleeping in the bed. 2014, I'd say October or something, so he slept like 7 months down here on the couch. I had to sleep down here literally. And other than that, now he's up in his own bed, which is in this room. Got a bunk bed along the wall up there, and he sleeps up there now, fine as day. He did sleep a while in that room after this, literally after this damn fucking vase thing smash light happened. But what I want to really say about this video now is that when I came in here to finish up pretty much, and I was talking, and when I was talking about that dead silence, I said it 3 times. The phone cuts out, like I said, at 51 minutes and 12 seconds. And it's like it skipped, because I was talking about this orange light. And as I'm coming in the kitchen, and you'll see it in the video, check it out, you'll hear me say something about the closet, the light, and then I said I'm going to go over here. But literally as I'm walking, and I'm over here talking, you don't see me walk the fucking, like I said, this is when I found out the video was recording and was behind like I'd say like 50 seconds. Then you see me walk through. And as I'm walking through, you hear a fucking growl. Then I'm over here in the closet talking, and, you know, there's more orbs passing by. I got all of them down. And then at the end of the video, just before I'm closing up shop and shutting it down, 54 minutes and 47 seconds. Between 47 seconds up till 55 seconds. And I'll show you something out here. At this time, there is a dog that lives over here, I'll admit, in one of these apartments. But being 4 a.m. in the morning, and this woman over here does not get up that early. And there was no dogs. I checked that night before I went to bed because I heard a bang. And I was checking. I even said it in the video. I seen people out there walking, but they didn't have no dogs. They were coming home from a fucking party or something. As soon as I'm talking over here, at the end of that video, you hear a dog fucking barking. I don't know where it came from, because these doors are sealed. Windows shut. It's winter fucking time. There's no way in hell that a dog that does live across the way, you could hear it while this fucking camera is recording way over here. And it was clear as day. This dog barking was clear as day. It was distance, but it was clear like it was in the fucking house. And it's like, what the fuck? And you will see in that video, as you look at the times, you don't have to watch the whole thing, just look at the times. Get to them. You'll see everything. I'm going to write them down, what I saw and what it is. And when you see it pass by the camera and you hear that growling, like I want to show, when the video skips, I'm over here and I'm talking in the closet like this. I literally stood here in the closet. And it was dark, like I said, because I didn't have no LED light on. So I'm over here talking and everything. And as you see me pass by talking, then you see my body come through. Then as you see me, you'll hear the growl walk with me. So whatever I walked over here was probably fucking standing here all along, listening to me And you see the fucking orbs passing through here, and when I say dead silence, and I was talking about the dead silence, I was standing over here at this part of the kitchen. So, the orb literally shot this way from that direction after I said the first dead silence. So, I mean, believe or do not believe. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a 100% believer. And my videos are proving that because, you know, and this only proves that because I'm in the house, I'm sitting over here, no one was awake. My wife was upstairs exactly at 3:30 coughing because she is sick with bronchitis right now. So, but she did not get up and she did not come downstairs because you would have heard her. You would have heard the fucking floors creaking. You would have heard the steps. They're fucking loud as all hell. They crack. They crimple. And at that, while how I was standing in here, I mean, too, here is the staircase and right here. If anybody would come down and while I'm in there talking when all this was happening, you would have heard it right there. And them steps are loud. I can't stand them. They crack so fucking loud. But other than that, once I get these times up, go back and watch the video and check out them goddamn fucking sightings. Oh my god, I'm so fucking... feel like my heart's coming out of my chest. And what really gets me is the dog and the fucking growl as I'm walking through this goddamn kitchen. Whatever it was in here. And it was listening. He heard every goddamn word I said, or whatever the fuck it is, evil entity, whatever the fuck it is. Fuck you, buddy, I'm coming for you. I don't back down from nobody. I'm not even a goddamn ghost. Call me crazy, but that's what I'm here to do. Find something, and I did. I've gotten orbs before, but this is proof. And I ain't got no goddamn soundboards or fucking... Like I said, there's no way I could put this shit in my phone. No fucking way. There's no way I could put any kind of stupid noise. And as I'm walking through the kitchen here, there's no way I could go while I'm talking at that and growl at the same fucking time. It's impossible. I'd be like, I've got to and go. I wouldn't be able to do it. There's no fucking way. But other than that, I gotta get going, downloading these videos. They're all gonna be up. They're all gonna be